Welcome back everyone, this is Rimworld Call to Darkness, my Rimworld Let's Play series, and this episode we have a traitor amongst us. Indeed, you heard that correctly, one of these fine colonists is going to betray us. Let's find out who it is. In the meanwhile, our formless pawn is desperately needing a new name, and we're going for Balder because this was suggested in the Discord. And if you want to join the Discord, of course, the link is in the description. This is already our third year, and the low expectancy is now a moderate expectancy, and it will go down in mood buff even more. And yeah, somehow this is feeling somewhat like a battle against the mood instead of a battle against the food. Because of the harsh climate, I expected it to be a real battle to staying alive, but it's more of a battle of staying happy, I guess. And yeah, winter can be depressing, but I didn't expect this. I do have to say, during the struggle to get the cult up and running, we do lose a lot of body parts. I mean, every colonist has, I think, something bitten off or cut off, and that isn't too good for moods either. But if we look at the bigger picture, we can see we have a stable colony at the moment. This is going pretty good and everything is self-sufficient, and as long as we have wood, we can rely on these food sources and on the heat for the wood. So this is okay. And what is up next? Well, of course, eventually I want to finish a game, and to finish the game we need to worship our god more. We also need more human sacrifices, and somehow we don't have that much. We also don't have that much colonists yet because we also want to destroy our former colony, and I'm just going to pick a random village for that. So this means we have to improve basically everything. So we're going to get the moods of our colonists up by hopefully making them feel more happy about the temperature, and this is with parkas. And at the moment we have plenty of furs to choose from. Like mentioned before, we have a stable source of food, and this is our glowstools. And on this tilled soil they're even growing faster than before. But even stability doesn't last forever, and this rat here is trying to attack us. Luckily, a rat is not that big of a threat, and Hilda disposes of it rather quickly. However, these dark young ones still wandering around are a big threat, and yeah, they've chewed up several of our animals, and we're definitely gonna make them pay, so we're gonna try and lure them into our kill box. Standing in the door opening, Thorsten looks like a little snack for this dude. However, once we attack him, he goes full revenge mode and flees. Yeah, that was kinda unexpected. And yet again we have to attract his attention, and standing in the opening this time, Burger is also tasty, and I guess he can smell it again, and he cannot resist because once again he goes into the kill box. Hilda manages to take a stand into the opening, and with 2 ballistas, 3 people with crossbows and 1 guy standing by, it is not an easy task for this Darkyon, and he goes down. On the other side of the map, our formless pawn, also known as Balder, is attacking another Dark Young. Somehow I value our formless pawn quite high, but it is not as superior as I thought. This means we're going to send some reinforcements to help him. Wait a minute, is it actually a him? Oh yeah, I guess it is. 3 Vikings, 2 dogs, and a formless pawn, and the Dark Young is gone in an instant. So our Dark Lord really trusts us now, but what we definitely want from him is the power elixir. The power elixir should make us strong enough to defeat our former clan. And once we have defeated him, our Lord will welcome us with open arms, and we can enter his realm. So what we're going to do is increase the number of sermons, and I hope the favor of the Dark Lord will rise a lot quicker. And suddenly we have 3 lynxes joining us, and these lynxes are going to provide food for us. To be honest, we have our wolfhounds and we don't need any of these. To gather some steel, we're going to demolish this ruin over here, and yeah, just a little snack before that, and Bjorn tears it apart at a terrible pace. Terribly fast, that is. Thorsten decides to join as well, and it is gone in no time. While tearing down the ruins, Signe and Birger are back at the neighbors. I wanted to get some more medicine, but it seems that if you buy some medicine, that it is not replenished the next time. So we need to find another way to make medicine. This is a bit of a shame because this trip was for nothing then. So might grab a few beers and that's it. Next to our wood storage, we're also gonna make a small place to store some more foods. I think the mushroom harvest is going quite well, and I hope we can save a surplus over here. So Signe here is on another trading trip, and this time instead of sending 2 of them, I've only sent Signe, so no bodyguard, and we've been ambushed. So let's take a look. Alright then. It is just a red pig, and it is alone carrying a steel knife, and remember we have our dog with us. While lightning tears up the skies, we tear up a red pig. And I think Signe has been followed here because what's up next is a raid from the people of Nogatan. Yes, the same persons as our red pig. I think they weren't too happy and they've come in great force. We never had a raid this big, and I'm curious if we can withstand the punishment. They are coming in from the north and they are lining up perfectly for our archers to take at least a few shots before they reach the door. Before they can reach the kill box, we can assume positions. But somehow our enemy is a little bit hesitant. They won't enter the kill box immediately, but they will sneak around the corner. They go in one by one and the bear trap already takes 1 down. Both ballistas target the entry point and they are quite powerful. 6 enemies actually try and avoid these ballistas and try and find a different entrance. They even manage to open up a piece of wall and they can go inside now. Luckily our defenses were straight to the point and already on the spot. After the attack we are quite okay actually, and I think we don't even have that many wounded, but the moods, man, the moods were terrible. So we definitely need to recover from that, and we did some fun stuff and the moods are up again. And yeah, also some because of catharsis. When we send a message to the people of Nogatan, we get a kind of an insult and a disconnection, and they are not happy with us. And guess what? After that raid, we're not that happy with them either. After the raid is back to business, and Thorsten likes to find some coal, and to find some coal we're gonna strip mine the mountain above us. And for the next event we have some battle animals wandering in. We have some mega sloths and some polar bears. The mega sloth I'm not too keen of, and we're gonna slaughter them, and the polar bears are actually quite badass. So let's keep them for a while. However, that action is not appreciated because we get a hailstorm. The hailstorm is an event from Vanilla Events Expanded, and it is quite harmful, I've been told, so best to stay inside. We're not really productive during this day, but after a day it is fine again to go outside. The hailstorm has passed and we have other stuff to do. As the normal life continues, the mining is continuing as well. However, we have not struck coal yet, and this is a little bit worrying. We need to check how much wood there is left on the map, and I think we have like 8,000 in stock, so we can get by for at least 1 or 2 years, I think. So yeah, it all depends on how quickly we develop till... Yeah, actually we can get the power elixir and can get our revenge, but I don't know if we can do that with 8 colonists. And remember I mentioned our food situation? Indeed, it is quite well, but we rely on cold temperatures, and at the moment we have a heat wave. And that is rather disturbing. However, usually with every disadvantage there's also an advantage, and let's take advantage of this situation and plant some healroot. I don't know how long it will last, but maybe we can use some part of it. And of course we do need to move quickly, so we put priority number 1 for Ulf for planting. And also Bjorn decides to pitch in. What I actually discovered is the bad thing about this cults thing is every time they go to the church, they lose their current job. So after that they need to find a new job again, and sometimes that's not the job they stopped with. So at the moment it's middle of the night and we have another raid coming for us. There are 12 of them, 9 are coming from the south and 3 are coming from the north. And we have sappers again, and this time they are trying to dig their way to a long bit of mountain. This gives us some time to prepare the defenses in the north, and maybe they can help in the south when they're done. Whoa, that was a good one. Alright, it seems like the other two have taken a different path. Signe is taking quite the hit, and Thorsten decides it is time to get the beaver and take him on. Oh, and what happened here? I was actually focusing too much on the battle in the north, and the people in the south are already fleeing. And we have a possible prisoner over here. But then a rather unfortunate event happens, and we get attacked by Migos while our defenses are not up yet. And as we've seen before, these Migos are mood killers. We were at the entrance just in time, but as we can see, Burger is already down, and we need to make sure we get the advantage over here. We definitely do not want the one-on-one situation again. All our attackers are now focused at the entrance. Oh no, Ulf is down as well. Luckily the wolfhounds can take care of the last two. And yet again it is time to rescue our people. We have 2 men down and we need to rescue them as soon as possible. And I can't really say if our doctor is unbiased here, but she is helping her husband first, which obviously is perfectly fine. Burger is a valuable asset for our clan. At this moment our colony is at its weakest. Look at all the blood. Look at the massacre. And during all this drama, Burger proposes to Ravna. It is a moment of joy followed by more drama. Helga decides she's turning against the clan and she attacks Burger. He was already weakened by the raid and he has no weapon. Helga over here has an excellent crossbow and does huge damage against Burger. Burger goes down again and Helga keeps attacking him. She has no mercy whatsoever, and I'm afraid Burger is going to end if it keeps on going like this. We're gonna send Signe and see if she can talk some sense into Helga. Ravna needs to rescue her soon-to-be husband once again, if she ever wants to get married. Signe has taken Helga prisoner, and she is not even a clan member anymore. Instead of gaining people, we are losing them one by one. Due to all the commotion, once we finally sacrificed another human being, namely Beaver, we forgot to ask for the power elixir and we just got favor from our god. After recovering for quite some while, I hope we can manage to keep these 7 members in the clan, and let's watch next time what happens next. I want to thank you all for watching. I have 155 subscribers now and really appreciate that, and I hope you're going to subscribe if you like this. And please tick the notification bell if you want to get the notifications. Bye bye for now and until next time.